Man wakes up in a good mood, let the story commence. Craig was just an ordinary guy. What is ordinary though? What is that? I mean, plain. What is plain though? Is anybody really plain? If you think about it, everybody's got a story to tell. What is plain? What do you mean? I mean, like, I've got this Bing wallpaper, Bing fucking desktop thing. It's like a new wallpaper every day, right? And I'm looking at the White Cliffs of Dover there, and it's a big hill there. Now imagine you went there, imagine there's somebody there on a bit of a walk there, and there's somebody walking about fucking boring. That cunt. Some cunt like that. Right, anyway. But he didn't go there. But you know what I mean? He woke up and he went, I'm so fucking boring. No bored. Well, I'm bored. Bored with myself. So fucking boring. It's like I'm just... Who the fuck am I, man? Just... In fact, you know what the problem is? I know who the fuck I am. That's what's shite about it. And he walked out and he went, oh, God, this like naked's looking at me. I'm naked. Then he went to sleep that night and then he woke up the next day in a good mood. He woke up in a good mood and he thought, I feel good about something. And he's like, I don't know what it is, but I feel good. And his eyes were nipping. And he went to the doctor and he said, you've got something. What is it? Your eyes will bleed. Spat in the mic here. Your eyes are going to start bleeding out the pupils. And unless we actually cut through the front of the eye and let the blood come out, it'll explode like an egg in a microwave. Right. So you need to take a kind of scalpel to the front of it. It needs to actually be open to the elements. Right. Or basically have to remove your eyes. Alright. So they had to do that thing, right? Hold still. You're moving your eyes. Take the scalpel to it. Don't move your eyes. I don't mean to. It's just that you're bringing it in. What have I to do? You need to be awake for this. Like, don't move your eyes. You're going to fucking do your fucking... Oh, I don't want to do. Alright, on you go do it. It's done. Right. Oh, is it? Right, do the other eye then. You what? Done both of them. Oh, when did you do the other one? Earlier. Remember I went like that? Right, 3, 2. I did it on 2. I didn't even tell you. And he went, oh, it feels cold. That's the air getting in. Now look. And he looked in the mirror and blood was coming out the pupils. It's coming out the hole. And the iris was moving, and that was like some of the iris was kind of sticking out. It was like kind of sticking out the hole, you know, like it was like frayed sort of edge. It's horrible. It was horrible. And he's like, it's cold, it's nippy. It's like, do you want to just get your fucking eyes taken out there? Because I can take them out, you know, while you're here. I can take, if you want, I can take that out. Take everything out. Take your fucking teeth out. You want to just get everything taken out? You want your bladder taken out as well? You've got fucking eyes. There's cunts out there with no fucking eyes. Should be fucking grateful. Aye, I'm sorry. He said aye. He said aye. For yes, aye. You get it? And he went out and he was like stressed out, and he noticed when he got stressed out, more blood came out. Like as if the heart rate was going up. And it started to almost scoosh a bit. And he was like, oh, calm down, Jesus Christ. You know, it's like you know, it's kind of like jetting out a wee bit, like fucking bust a fucking vein or something. It's horrible. Like that. Scoosh. To scoosh means to, like, see if you've got a gun, that's called a scooshy gun. You know, like a kind of water gun, a scooshy gun. See if you've got an empty bottle of fucking washing up liquid. Empty bottle, put water in it. That's you scooshing it about. Like squirting, aye. But scoosh is more like more of it. Scoosh. There was a thing we did when we called Ding Dong Scoosh. The whole idea, we never actually did it, but he called it Ding Dong Scoosh, meaning you press somebody's bell, they answer the door, you scoosh them, and you run like fuck. You would call it some sort of generic English or American word. We had this scoosh thing, but gradually that sort of individual, colloquial, parochial dialect sort of thing, slang or whatever, they're sort of slowly eroding away because of the internet, and everybody's just trying to sort of fit in. And like somebody will say scoosh, and they're like American pals or English pals or whatever online will say scoosh. What scoosh? And they go, oh, sorry, you know, oh, you mean squat? I squat. And then they never say scoosh again. That's not happening on this channel. And it's not happening in that fucking Rust server either. And people need to know that from day one. Where was I? I'm no power mad. I get fucking mad when there's no power. That's when I get fucking mad. I get mad angry and I get mad loop de loop. Can't hold on. I don't know what to do with myself when there's no power. Power mad. Power not mad. There you go. There's an expression. Where was I? Now. And Craig went, when I get upset and annoyed, it comes at me. And he went, calm down. Hardly any blood. It was as if there wasn't a blood problem. He just dabbed it away and it was fine. But then he was in a shop and he said to the shopkeeper, where's your, have you got any tins of spaghetti hoops? Spaghetti hoops, like kind of in tomato sauce? Aye. I had them when I was wee, and I feel like a wee trip down memory lane. Up the back there, on the thingy, I'm there, around the corner to the thingy, right. And he went, he's like, just through there, just there. Right. All right. The fuck is it? He couldn't find it, and it was sort of, I was annoying him. It's just there. He thought he just wanted the guy to go away now. Just right, I'll just leave me to it. I feel daft. You're panicking me now. You're panicking me. I feel it just got, you know, he's starting to get worried. You felt the blood coming out. He's like, for fuck's sake. And the guy went like, it's there. It's right there. And Craig went like that. Aye, all right. And it stressed him out that much too when he turned his head. So much blood came out because his heart rate and things like that. And because of the tension, you know, squeeze like a hose, that blood shot out his eyes like fucking lasers. And the shopkeeper went like, it was like that. It's getting, like, imagine if you got a fire hose right into somebody's face. It was like laser blood. Yes. It was like laser blood. It was kind of like Homelander sort of thing. But it was so powerful and so like focused that it tore through the guy's face a wee bit. Not a lot. Cut him like he'd just been chibbed. To be chibbed, CHIBBED, to chib somebody means to slash them with a knife across the face. I think it's a Glasgow phrase. I think he got chibbed. I think there's also... Is that a chib mark? Chib? Would you say that? I don't know. Chib. I'm not fucking walking through. I'll get fucking chibbed. Don't go near there, cunts. You'll end up getting fucking chibbed. Not chinned. I said chibbed. I even spelt it. I said the fucking letters. It's common in Ayrshire as well. There you go. Chibbed was a headbutt over here in the east. All right. We call that stookied. Getting stookied. And he's like, wait a minute. I feel powerful. So he went out and he was all happy. And there was two people fighting. One person's a lot stronger than the other, and it didn't look like a fair fight. So Craig went like that, I'll sort this out, and he felt all happy at his power. That he was somebody who was different. He wasn't a normal boring now and plain. And he went out the way, and he tried to do the thing, and he couldn't because he was too happy, he was too relaxed. And it was when he got upset that he wasn't able to do it, that he could then do it. So it was weird. The more confident he got, the less he was able to do it, if you know what I mean. You know, like that. So he did it. And it was basically... it wasn't very good. It just basically looked like he bled on him. It was shite. And he just sort of went away. He went away. The fight broke up because there was blood everywhere and nobody knew where the blood came from. So everyone was worried that they'd went too far with the fight and they were going to get fucking done for... culpable homicide, also known as manslaughter in England. So Craig went like that. I don't really know what to do. He says, I know what I'm going to do. And he stepped in front of a bus packed full of people. And he went like that, here, fuck the fucking lot of yous. Like, he was dead sad. He was dead sad. He said, I can't go in. And he stepped in front of a bus. But his sadness and fear produced the blood, and it cut the fucking bus down like that. Diagonal line like that. And the bus was, everybody in the top deck, it slid down because of a 45-degree angle. It just slid down. And everybody was like, ah! And there was something about seeing people screaming and things like that, and everybody in fear. All sorts of people from different walks of life and different backgrounds and ages. They were all screaming and shouting in fear, and something about that really fucking turned Craig on. And he just started doing up with the blood. It was like everywhere, man. And see, when he was running out of blood, he scooped up their blood, pulls it, and fucking drank it like that. He drank it back in, and it went right into his system like that. Wow, with the blood cutting everybody down and drinking it. So there was a kind of a profit of blood. So for the amount of blood he used, as long as he killed somebody and ripped their veins and shit like that, he would get more blood back than he did using. So if he needed more blood, he had to kill some people. So he had to there's an initial kind of cost, upfront cost, capital that had to be risked. Like say a pint of blood in order to get like about 7 pints back. Do you know what I mean? So he had a fucking really good time. Really good time. So he was, that's a true story. The end. Slice of life. It's a true story. You know how I know? That guy was who Dracula's based on. Dracula's real. And it's based on him. It's like Craigula. His real name was Craigula. I did not make it up. Dracula, Craig. Dracula. It's really hard to say. That's why they just changed it to Dracula. Dracula. How do you know then? Because that guy, even though he looks the same age as me, that's my great granda. And I know because he told me just the other day. Yeah. Seriously, yes. What a rich tapestry. Yes. Yeah.